All praise is due to Allah. Crack, cocaine, heroin, alcohol affect the sperm. Crack, cocaine, alcohol affect the egg. Now a defective egg has been fertilized by a defective sperm. The defective sperm and egg is now trying to grip itself in a defective womb, because the chemists of this world have women putting into themselves chemicals the nature of which they do not know or understand, weakening the walls of the uterus so that the baby, the new fertilized egg, cannot even get a firm grip in the womb. And so you have all of these miscarriages one after another. Not that you are unhappy about that. Oh, Allah, help me to deliver this message this day. Look, beloved sisters, you are now poisoned and feeding poison to your children. What is the effect? The debilitation or weakening of the mental power, the brain power of your children. You weaken their physical structure, the structural base of your children, by what you're putting in your mouth and in your system right now. You as a young girl should be tending to yourself, being ready to do the most sacred thing that a woman can do. You say, what is that sacred thing? I'm a feminist. What do you mean, sacred thing? I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I'm a chemist, I'm a typist, and you are also a fool. Wait a minute. I am not knocking you, chemist, doctor, lawyer, teacher. Who are you chemically working for? Who are you typing for? What kind of business are you running? And what business is more important than the business of human life and a better humanity coming on this planet? This is why the Honorable Elijah Muhammad set up an MGT and GCC class teaching the woman how to rear her children, because you know how to do everything else except how to bring a decent child on the planet that have the mental strength of a giant, a prophet, and a seer. You have the capacity to bring giants on this earth. Bringing a giant on the earth is not an accident. You have the capacity, woman, to birth a God on the scene. What did you say, Farrakhan? I'm going to talk about this now for the next half hour. If you get tired, get sleepy, I can't help that. I could say, come back Wednesday and I'll finish it, but I wouldn't finish it on Wednesday. I wouldn't finish it on Friday. This subject can go on for a while. All I'm going to do today is give you the rudiments of it, just to show you, by the grace of God, what Allah is putting in your brother's head from the teaching of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And you can take it or let it alone. You may say he's with God and God is with him, or you may say he's a phony. I don't care what you say, but listen to what I'm saying and you weigh it for yourself. I'm not making up no teaching. I'm just delving into what has been given to me and you from the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now look, you've heard the old maxim that the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. How many of you have heard that saying? Have you heard it? The hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. What's wrong with the world today? The thing that's wrong with the world, no strong men in it. Yes, sister, I want you to listen. Because if there are no strong men in the world, that says something about the condition of the woman. It's all tied together here. There's no giant thinkers among us. There's hardly any courageous men who are willing to stand up against the odds and deliver the people from the oppressor. Cowardly, faggot type men. Listen good now. Listen good. I meet them every day. Faggot type men. Which is a disservice to a woman. To say that a man acts like a woman is a disservice to a woman. You ain't never seen a real woman. I'm going to acquaint you with some today. Even if they're imaginary. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. I want you to bear with me. Yes, sir. Take your time, Brother Mr. T. Men that have no courage won't stand up when the going gets tough. All right. They back down, weaken. That's all right, sister, then you listen to it. Don't talk to nobody else in here but to me. That's all right. I say, you listen to me. Thank you. I ain't going to have no disruption in here. And you see another side of me that you won't like. And you leave anybody alone in here that's bearing me witness. You want to be quiet, then you shut up. But if somebody else want to bear witness, don't you tell them to be quiet. You say, well, I'm trying to hear, then if you can't hear, move. Everybody don't express themselves the way you would like. There's some people that want to say amen. What the hell right is it of you to tell them to be quiet? Good teaching. Hell yeah, it's a good teaching. But I advise you don't upset me today. Just don't upset me today. You'll be in serious trouble with more than me. So am I. The hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. The reason that there are not strong men in the world to take charge of the destiny is because the woman has been so weakened and destroyed. She does not know how to produce a strong man. It is not that you don't have the potential, the capacity, but you don't have the knowledge. And because you don't know how to do what you're born into the world to do, you miss your task. And the children are born into the world out of lust and passion with no thought and planning. Come on. The force to change the reality of the way we live is correct knowledge deposited in the right place. Carefully planning, rightly choosing, plus the continued application of desire and effort and will, a woman can produce mental giants. You can produce gods.